Is ours from Bob, and yeah, interesting topic maybe today for some of you. Actually, two different things, and rather than making a shorter video, I wanted to give like kind of a, hey, this is what's coming. So in the second part of the video, there is spoilers, but you probably already have seen it or whatever. So I'm not super worried about it. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up, and I'll mention it again before I get there. So first off, Settled has finally done lost his mind, and I hear a lot of people saying something like that. I watched it maybe about an hour or two after it came out. It popped up on my phone or whatever, and I was like, what in the world? Oh, I wanted to actually wear this spear. I'll take a screenshot, and then I'll just go right into my stuff. And I didn't really think that part out. I was trying to figure out something. Oh, I did want to wear my Guthin's plate body. That'll be a good whatever. Because Bob is fat, and we'll wear the spear right here. Wield and picture time. So, anyways, maybe I'll embarrass myself to actually do something. Oh, okay. So, Settled, for those of you who don't know, Settled has a new piece of content out, and I've never heard of this at all before, so I'm going to contribute all to him. He deserves a lot of credit. He might be keeping RuneScape afloat financially, as well as whatever other way you can keep something like this afloat, by himself. He spent a super bunch of money, like real money, buying bonds for his accounts and stuff like that. And without getting into too much of the details, because I definitely, if you haven't seen it, you definitely need to go see it. That's the short version. Just, I don't even know. Just completely busted. And so much so that one of my buddies messaged me and says, go check this out. What the hell? Kind of thing. Not, I don't think they said what the hell. I think they're just be like that kind of attitude. Like, what in the world? And I responded kind of negatively, because I just think he's in a different league, class, all by himself, whatever you want to say. My big thing was, I wasn't trying to be mean, I wasn't trying to be whatever about it, but my if you know, you know, kind of thing. And I got to get this video up because I'm gonna run out of battery. So basically, his account can't take damage of any kind from anything. If it does, he has a RuneLite client that automatically locks the account. He has to start a whole new account. So he's playing hardcore, but it doesn't matter how much HP he has. If he takes 1 point of damage, even one, poison, accidental, whatever, he's just done. So I was like, and he even said himself about like he can't do thieving because he will take damage, which isn't true. There's a good point. Fidelis anyway pointed out that he could do like cake sauls and stuff that you don't take damage in it, and then eventually you can get yourself up to like a 99 cape or whatever. You will never, you won't take, you can't fail at that point. So that is a good point. I didn't really think about that. But the limitations it puts on your account, like, I have played hardcore for a while now, and I keep saying that, I don't know why, obviously, whatever. Not very good at it, so the skill is completely, his skill is completely, he's looking at his mini map, oh, I can't go here, stuff like, you get low-level hardcores are, like, scared of going by the dark wizards. He can't even go by, like, I don't even know, some weird cows or something, because, like, that way, he's like, oops, sorry, hang on just a second. any little monster, you know. So his big thing was he wants to get a cannon. Okay, I'm not sure exactly. I know like cannon will give him like range experience and stuff, which means a lot of like smithing and whatever else. But so okay, you want a cannon, you have to do dwarf. I don't know why I can't talk. Dwarf cannon. So during the quest, which I haven't done that quest, so shame on me. But you have to fix like six railings, and if you don't, like, or you have like a one in four chance of actually getting, or no, so you again go watch his video. He explains it better, but you almost guaranteed to take damage at some point from the railings. He figured it out. It's like a one in, excuse me, a one in 5,000 or a 6,000 chance not to take damage on like all six of them over a coast the whole time. And yeah, he bonds up accounts, goes through Tutorial Island, starts Cannon, and like boom, took a damage, boom, account lock, start over. He put, I don't even know, probably over 1,000 hours, maybe, I don't know, thousands of hours into just getting through that part of the account. Done nothing else on the account, but it's really good about Tutorial Island. So interesting. And here's your spoiler warning again for all things progress in the world of Farmers V2, which no, I'm not about it. There's different times I'll be at Barrows or something, and my name has Farmer in it, so they're just like, "Hey, one of the farmers changed their name," and I'm not. None of the farmers are Bob or will ever be Bob. But huge spoiler warning. Definitely want to jump off the video if you haven't seen what has happened in the last I don't know, like 12, 16 hours, something like that. I don't want to spoil you, but so please jump off if you can, or whatever, mute your phone. So I'm going to try to give you a few more seconds here. Okay, now that I've okay, so anyways, Mr. Mammal posted a video recently. It was yesterday. This is Monday, so no, I guess it was today. So earlier today, and he was doing Hydra and reading chat and stuff like that. I think he was streaming at the time, it looks like, and he died. So, and it took me super big by surprise, as you can tell, because I'm not actually high elking like I should be doing. Out of the 5 lives they had on their account, that was their 5th live. So that means they are Farmers V2 version 2, the second one, has officially, their hardcore run has gone. And from the way he was talking, it's going to be basically end. They might do like an ending video or a couple, but they're basically done making their content, super spoilers, all that kind of stuff. So, which is super sad because a lot of people really enjoy watching farmers, and I always jump on there and see what kind of stuff they're doing. I do feel super bad. I have also lost a life on a group Ironman hardcore account before, and unless you've been there, I really don't think you can explain like how bad it feels. It so if I die on this account right now, it would be very sad. But I'm just upset at myself. Like I don't have anybody else to blame. Maybe a DC or something like that. But when you die on a group Ironman and you've got a lot of progress and there's, you know, 3 or 4 other people that you're kind of not risking their status, but in a sense you are, because you only have so many lives. So not everybody has a life. Not everybody has one life that you all share a pool. So if you die once, that means somebody else, potentially cannot die at all, and then you disappear. So it's really it's really disappointing. You feel like you let everybody down, and so I feel bad for him. He seemed to be, trying, like, being upbeat about it, and they did say that they were through most of their solo experience, each of them, so, they will definitely be making a Farmers version 3, and probably they're just going to keep rolling it because it's good content. That's one thing I do appreciate about them is they go super hard. They show their grinds. They get, lucky, and they said between versions 1 and 2, they've had stuff that version 1 did have that version 2 didn't have, vice versa. Everybody went BOFAs. Everybody, started doing Chambers Exeric, and did the, you know, just all this kind of stuff. I'm not going to be able to sum up all of their content in a couple of minutes here. But am I actually recording? Yes, okay. Well, this is like 12 minutes, so I better jump off here. But I will say that it was interesting. Again, rest in peace. But they are coming back. He's definitely says he's going to be playing his other Iron or their other alternate accounts, before making it. But what do you guys think? Some craziness. Again, check out, both Mr. Mammal and Settled's, or Swampletics, as you know, and whatever. All their content. Settled actually has a couple different channels. One of them's called Unsettled, which, if you really want to get deep into the weeds and to the inner workings of that guy's mind, it's a good lot of good content. He recently did something about the different the different speeds of the different picks in RuneScape, and how he's tick manipulating, like doing this with a mithril or an addy pick, and then I'll let it go for like 2 tenths of a second, and then switch to this rock. It's just crazy. And I know I didn't say that right, so whatever. But yeah. Who do you think will be in version 2? If you've got all the way to the end of this video. I know there's been several people that they've mentioned, or what they would like to have seen. Me personally, I'd like to see something like, I know Sick Nerd is starting his Fat Pear account and stuff like that. Bodhi, we're never gonna see like Wooks or anybody like that, but it'd be really interesting. And I think the 5 people that they had was fine. And you can only have a max of 5, so I mean, there's that. But we'll see. Yeah, looking forward to bigger, brighter days. And this is the last couple of days of January as I'm making this. So you'll probably see this maybe the last day of January. And we'll see what happens in February. Yeah, if it would stop raining and then melting and then snowing and then, well, I guess rain doesn't melt. I'm snowing and then raining and all this kind of stuff. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, we'll see you probably not tomorrow. It'll probably be a couple days, but I'll see you soon, guys. Take care.